All right, friends, I don't know how closely you track the price of a barrel of oil, but you probably know that it's not actually $14.55 a barrel. This was the price of a barrel of oil in the year 1978. That is the year of the second oil crisis, which actually led to the renewable energy movement. It was also the year, 1978, when Sweden recognized the effects of aerosol on the ozone layer. It was also a year that a vote of 5-4 by the Supreme Court was a decision that you probably haven't heard of, but has had a huge effect on you, on your vote, and on the air you breathe. The First National Bank of Boston versus Bellotti fundamentally shifted the rules around how corporations could spend money to advertise, advocate, and influence elections, giving big business an outside influence over your life. As we sit here and mark another climate record, the hottest January the world has ever had, and while you worry about fighting climate change by eating less beef or switching to paper straws, massive energy companies like Shell, Exxon, and BP are using their lobbying machines to turn your focus away from the one thing that is actually killing the planet: fossil fuels. Scientists have told us, lawmakers, over and over again, that we need to change the disastrous course we are on. And doing it doesn't involve straws or beef. Oil, gas, and coal companies know that they are by far the biggest contributors to the human activities that are causing global warming, but they've spent millions of dollars of lobbying money and advertising to change that narrative, shifting the focus squarely away from where it should be and creating a smokescreen, if you will, around their own culpability. And what does Exxon's $41 million or BP's $53 million or Shell's $49 million of lobbying money just in 2019 buy? Buys a louder voice, for starters, and the ability to make you look over here at beef and plastic straws and whatever else you think about to solve the climate crisis. There is no doubt that quitting both of those things would be good for the environment, but nowhere near good enough. If we don't get off fossil fuels, we will miss the target of avoiding a 2-degree increase in temperature compared to pre-industrial times. This is actually our last chance. And that little-known Supreme Court case of 1978 gave personhood to corporations. Maybe the court didn't foresee the impact it would have on our environment. Maybe they thought companies would only lobby for good things. But at least in the case of fossil fuel companies, that money is distracting us, keeping us from tackling climate change head on, tearing down the one industry that is doing the most to pollute our environment. And for those of you keeping track, a barrel of oil now costs $52.25. And the companies who drill and track and frack and produce it are richer than ever. They've got the money, but you've got the vote and the choice to work to loosen the stranglehold that the fossil fuels industry has on our economy and on our politics and on our environment.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.